And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved in rush mode. Hello. Wow, that emptied quick. All my bars coming in. Awesome. Hope I'm getting some gold again. Well, we need to start working on getting the OET crafted. And all of that good stuff. We've got the ability to do turbines now, and I think what we're going to want is to be able to start crafting the OET, or at least the components for it. And then once we are getting near to the time of building the OET, I'm going to want to build a whole bunch of turbines, because those can actually produce a lot of power in this mode. So I'm crafting some plates and wires and a few coils, because I want to set up a pretty good system for creating the parts for the OET. And what we need is 9 of these, and we already have 3 of those, 3 of those, and 3 of those. So looks like I have made some progress to do this here. So what we're going to want is we want actually to break this, because we're going to need, let's see, we are going to need some of these resources. Let me just grab all the resources out of here. So I want to set up 3 separate crafting systems for this process. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to route everything underneath and work on getting this stuff routed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a turntable right here, and those will be, let's say these are going to be the plates. So I need a system for crafting the PCBs, so that will go there. And I would like to make sure these have enough space. So let's first put the stampers down, and then I want the PCB assembler, the coiler, and the extruder. So now all of these are good to go. We're going to want a hopper as a remove, a hopper as a remove. Actually, I need this kind of hopper, because I only need 2 PCBs in there. And this will save it from just crafting a ton of them that we don't actually need. So this will put the PCBs in there, this will put the plates in there, and the output can come out here. This will be the research assembler, which I'm going to need power into. And I'm thinking of putting a solar panel on top, so I can just dig up right here and give it some sky clearance as soon as this stuff sort of gets out of my vision. There we go. So with the sky clearance, a solar panel will work right there. Unfortunately, DJ recently adjusted the research assembler to use more power, and so that is the big issue there. So we're going to want to make sure we have some basic PCBs for those assemblers. I'm pretty sure they actually take basic PCBs to craft. So let's look at, where would it be? I think it's here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, see, basic PCB, and the copper housing is just from copper plates. So we actually want 3 of those. So the research assembler needs basic PCBs, which I actually just started crafting over here. So there's 3 that we need. And let's build these 3. Oh no! Okay, so this will be titanium. And we want the... I don't know why I have a smelter on me, but that's fine. We want this to be the research system right here. I already had 3 of those on me. I must have planned ahead on that. See, this does how much power? 78. I think I'm going to need 2 of these just to keep up. I think this is up to 128 power per second now. So we want 2 more of these setups. So I'm just going to go along the line here and build 2 more setups just like this. I can sort of butt them right up against one another, but do I want to do that? I don't see too much of harm in the way. So if I go 1, 2, 3, just like that, there, there, and there. And this goes in, around, and in, just like that. And this will be what looks like gold. So this will come in right here. It's kind of why I did kind of set this system up like I did. Kind of planning ahead. The extra hoppers were just so I can have something to work with. So this one will go here. And the hoppers here and here for remove only, and this will be the add only. I am out of conveyor belts. So let's just build a whole bunch of those just so we have them. Crafting. Now I can get or was I using tubes? I think I was using tubes. Tubes are way faster. I think in this mode they're even twice as fast as they are in regular mode. So crystal deposit, I'm going to need to go down and grab some more of that stuff. So this has to come up right here and in. So this can go in here, and I can do another one just to make sure it's a little bit more saturated. This one, well, we'll see. We'll see how it works. So there's one, there's another. So now we've got PCBs, stampers, everything is starting to work. Let's get all these hooked up. Just like that, and I'm gonna need some more solar, and I need this to be... We have a thunderstorm going on outside. How about that? Oh, this one is not... I forgot this one is not bringing any power in. Okay, come on. A little bit more. Is it cleared? Is it not cleared? Oh, there's still one more. There we go. There it is. Now it should be working, and this one as well. We're right on the edge here, so not a big issue. So those two should be now collecting. There it is. Okay, so the next set is right here. And we want one of those, and one of those. Same setup as before. Oops. And this will obviously be the nickel. It's kind of a dangerous place to build. There's a hive right here. But we are not caring about the hive right now. So here we've got those things being made. So let's use tubes again. I think I might have enough. Maybe. So if you hear thunder in the background, it's because we got a thunderstorm rolling through right now. All right. Now I need a turntable, and I don't think I have a third on me. So let's kind of sneak in here. My base is an absolute mess because I am not worried about it right now. All I'm worried about is making sure everything is working. And let's middle mouse click that and create this system. Remove only. Is this add? Yeah, that's add only. So I want this to be add only and a logistics to be remove only. There we go. And so now we want the research assembler. Wherever that would be, there it is. And do I have any more solars on me? I don't. Crap. I'm gonna need crystal for this. So crystal, let's hop down here really quick. I don't like coming down here very much. Ow. Grab all the crystal we can. So we don't have to come down here too many times. How many of those? Still 5 heads in there, which is good. Where did I come out of? There it is. Actually, I hear a... There it is. Probably go up this. Probably be a safe bet. Won't be anything in our way up. Again, you know, I choose not to skip this part because I wanted to show as much as I could in the series. And I know it's not the most dramatic sort of thing as watching somebody grapple foo their way back up to the surface, but it is part of the process. I don't nearly have enough bug parts in order to craft the organics. I would really like to do some organics just because of how much power that they would produce. So let's do 3 for now, because I need a, where would it be? Might be under here. Looking for the manufacturing plant. I don't know if we have actually that thing unlocked yet. Is that a recipe that I can unlock? It is. There it is. So let's build one of those, because I needs one. There it is. And iron gears, servo motors, all stuff that we can craft here. Servo motor, lightweight machine housing. Should be good to go with that. All right. Because we actually need a manufacturing plant to create the components. So let's build this and this. That should have air supply, no problem. Now these are... This should be powered properly. It should be 100% power. I could kind of sneak down here and check the bottom. No, that's the hopper. Where is... No, that's it. So it's actually not enough power. Why is that not enough power? I would think that that would be enough. 2 of these. Maybe it's because they don't have batteries? Could that be why? But anyway, let's work on finishing this build off, getting the manufacturing plant going, because we need... Let's raise it up 1. Like that. That way we have a few more sides that we can work on, because the top has to be a solar panel that has sky access, because these things actually, it will use like 64 or either 64 or 32 power per second to craft something. So we need to automate this. So let's get the orbital transmitter component, which takes a pod of each kind that we just do. Click the automate. It's waiting for 1 of each. We want 1 here, and maybe 1 over here. So there are our pods, and we have this ready to go. Let's hook a add only there. This will be a remove, that will be a remove, and that will be a remove. So there's 1 of each, and we'll only hold 2, so it'll hold enough for 2 of those, which sort of saves us a little bit to get those in there. So this one will come out and in on the bottom. And this one will come in there. So there we go. We have now automated the process of getting the OET components. This should have plenty of power. The 78 power per second is plenty to run this. It should be plenty to run the assemblers too. And for some reason, this is not showing that it has enough power. So I want to craft some batteries and put batteries here and maybe add a 3rd solar panel on them. We should have enough crystal and everything. So let's get some batteries. And it is really pouring outside. Okay, so let's get some more solar. 1, 2, 3. And see if we can't work on this a little bit. So I want this here. This here. This here. Like that. Let's see how that... See if that's any better. This should not be skipping back and forth. I don't know why it is doing that. So that might be a bug. I'm not sure. But that'll have to do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.